think that's us. We'll just let it sit for a while. Can you fix him up with an outpatient appointment next week?
If you think that's the best course of action.
You obviously don't.
Well, he plays a lot of sport. Maybe it could be surgically repaired.
Good idea, but no can do.
It would yield a better result.
I've spoken to orthopedics. This is what they want.
Don't shut me down, Maxwell, okay? I did my study and passed my exams just like you did, and I know what I'm talking about.
Me too. And yet, neither of us are orthopedic surgeons, so pull your head in. I wasn't trying to wind you up, okay? But I am the boss around here, and whether you like it or not, you're going to have to do things my way. If you can accept that, we'll have no problems.
All right. Sorry.
Wow, talk about a compromise.
That's what couples do.
At home. At work, it's everyone for themselves.
Well, I love working with Callum. And this would mean another 3 months that I get to do that.
During which you'd be earning nothing.
Well, I don't have any debt or dependents.
Exactly. It's your career that defines you. I used to think that a man defined me, then my career. Now all I can think about is, without a man and a career, and with my debt, will I ever be able to support dependents?
Wow.
Yeah, pretty insane, I know, considering I'm not even sure that I have a maternal side. But I don't want to not have the option.
Fair enough. Way back I decided it wasn't for me. I even had my tubes tied to prove it.
Really?
It's reversible, but I haven't changed my mind so far. I guess I figured out early on what was more important.
Your career? Really?
Maxwell's your boss? That is way funny. Could you sack her if you wanted?
Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, you should have seen us working together today. We were like the A-team.
No way.
Yes, Way. Your mum is a very talented nurse.
Yeah, well, this guy's not too bad either.
That's Chantal. Can I take this in my room?
Oh, well, don't be long. You know, I hate to admit it, but I had fun today.
Yeah, not bad for a couple of hood rats.
You were the hood rat, not me. I was the princess.
Yes, you got that right. All the boys bowing and scraping all over the place.
Oh, you can talk, Mr. Big Boss. Well, I'm so proud of you. And I'm a bit impressed too. Oh. You want some wine?
Yeah, why not?
That was the day from hell.
Weather is mine was especially good, so that means I get to spoil you.
Oh, yay.
How about I make us both hot chocolate?
Oh, that'd be great.
You know, Mike, in his infinite wisdom, has decided to close the clinic for a few days, and do you think he gave me any notice?
Day off and you're complaining?
This is very tasty.
Family favourite. Ah, Sophie texted. She arrived safely.
Good. Time with her mum will help. Anyway, I've made a decision about the job. It's not that I don't appreciate the offer, but I will decline. And it's not that I don't value the time we'd spend together or the fact that it's something we've both worked on.
But
But I made a promise to myself way back. Never sell yourself short, never compromise. I want a CEO position. I think I've earned it.
and there is no disputing that. But I have to wonder where that leaves me.
Got both of us doing our own thing. Nothing needs to change.
Unless, for argument's sake, you were offered the perfect job overseas. There are only a certain number of CEO positions to go round in this city.
No international offers as yet?
But if there were, I am hardly in a position to up sticks and follow you, am I? The ministry is relying on me to see the restructuring through, and that's going to take a couple of years at least. Rachel, I have to consider my career.
There's no reason we both can't have what we want.
What I want is for us to be together.
So you think I should take a lesser job to accommodate that?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, why don't we save the argument until there's something real to argue about?
You're right.
You did that cute snore thing last night.
My snores are not cute. They are manly snores.
If a tiger cub is your idea of manly, it was kind of like this.
What do you expect? Wore me out. I'm a mere husk of a man.
Aw. Gerald, how are you? Are you sleeping okay?
Yeah, like a top last night. Stayed at Brooks. TK's. I was hating the thought of going back to the IV, but you can imagine my surprise when she said I could stay for a few nights.
That's really good of her.
So Philip Long just rang in sick. He reckons he'll be off for a few days.
Is there any chance you can wrangle up a senior registrar?
I will get on the phone and see what I can rustle up in the next hour.
Well, what about me? I'm at a loose end and I'm happy to help.
I suppose you can't go past a former HOD.
No, if you don't mind.
Excellent. I'll organise the paperwork.
No, don't get mad, but I have to ask.
Yes, I too am completely fit to work.
What about your vision? It was blurry the other day.
It's fine now.
And Vasa, can you cope?
I can handle her.
Well, I guess you're back on board.
Yay! Get to play with the big kids.
Tell me you turned down the job.
One hint of smugness and I'll change my mind.
Absolutely not. I'm proud of you. To thine own self be true.
Pompous git.
Perhaps, but I do know you very well. Callum offering you seconds was a complete insult. I would never dare.
How's Phoenix?
Mad. He was drawing up plans for a chicken coop this morning.
Chickens? I mean, the intention is hugely honourable, but the mess, the smell...
If the test proves he's yours, it'll be something to look forward to when he moves in. You and Zoe, her kid, and your kids. A few chooks and a few goats, you'll be living the dream.
Zoe and I broke up.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Things never really got started, and then they stalled completely.
Well, I guess if it's not there, there's not really much point in it.
Exactly. Better to hold out for the right one.
Do you want for a cuppa?
No, thanks. I should go.
Hey, you're back too.
What can I say? They build them tough these days. What's your excuse?
I'm filling in for Philip Long. I can't wait. I've been hanging out for some real doctoring. Oh, I've missed that smell so much.
What smell?
Adrenaline.
Why are you here?
I would much prefer to keep busy.
Well, the slightest twinge of wobbliness and you're going home, deal?
Okay.
Sorry, force of habit. I bow down to your seniority from henceforward.
Oh, I think I like the sound of that. Hey, Philip Long called in sick, so Sarah's covering for the day.
But you're a GP.
Oh, serious to run this place. Right, first one up, cubicle 3, chest X-ray.
Vasa, can you organise that for me, please?